Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am going to sit down and share with you some of my seasonal selects, my fall favorites if you will. These things are obviously fabulous year-round, but you know, there is just something about leaning in a little bit, especially in the season of fall. So we're gonna kick things off with a very obvious choice, I think the coziest of the bunch as well, and that is going to be Fontana Candles. I mean, I mentioned this in my last video. I'm trying to be more of a candle person, and I always have that pull to become one very powerfully when the fall time comes around, and they have these gorgeous new launches that are also perfect for it. I shared with you guys in my last video, which was a what's new. So these are brand spanking new. We've got Harvest Apple, which is really like meant to be the embodiment of fall. So it's not just pure apples. If that's not really your thing, it's a little bit spicy. I can't tell you exactly what the notes are. Well, yes, I can. It's right here. Chamomile, bergamot, ylang ylang. That little bit of that fresh ylang ylang comes through, and cassia oil as well. And then they've also got their Fireside candle, which is a little bit smoky. Also a little bit fresh in its own way with that Palo Santo oil that's included in here. I love this fragrance. It's black pepper, grapefruit, and Palo Santo, which is just a flavor palette, or a scent palette, I should say, that I really, really enjoy. And then they also have a pumpkin pie one, which what is more fall than that? These are all pure essential oils. They have a single wooden wick. They burn super clean, and they do burn for 35 to 40 hours. These are 9-ounce jars, if I am not mistaken. 7.4 ounce, excuse me. And they retail for 27 bucks. They're glass. You can soak the label off and reuse them. I adore these candles. They are so great. And then, still riding along the pumpkin train, we are going to Hurraw Lip Balms. I love a product that is just great, use it all the time, and then you could purchase a little seasonal scent of it. So I've got the pumpkin spice. Oh my god. This makes you want to go right out of the lip balm, you know what I mean? So it's the same gorgeous formula, just with a pumpkin pie scent. These are $3.95. If you haven't picked one up, definitely pick one up. That is pumpkin spice, or they have a chai spice latte that sounds amazing, as well as an apple one. So there is something for everybody really, but this is a great way to kind of nudge you over the edge. Get that free shipping on the website as well. I always encourage you guys to throw this in, and it also makes a great stocking stuffer for those of you who are prepared and buy your goods in advance. I did also want to talk about a Rituel de Fille Ash and Ember Eye Soot. This brand, it's a little bit spooky, it's a little bit alternative. It always kind of makes me think of the fall, but there is a shade in particular, and that is the shade Love Spell. Love Spell is this gorgeous, slightly metallic copper in their Ash and Ember Eye Soot formulation. So I have Love Spell in this older packaging, but I did show you what the new packaging looks like, which these are even easier to apply, which I love. But you could essentially use these as a shadow, a base, or a liner. I'm wearing it as an eyeliner today, so it gives me a little bit of warmth, a little bit of sheen. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll try to have you get up in there. I love this shade year round, but there is just something about this like fall leaf tone that's got a little bit of that metallic copper in there that just really sits right with my spirit. It is that between cream and powder formula, so they go on really evenly. They last well because they're not formulated with any sort of waxes, and the shade range is stunning. So if this is not your flavor, you know I really like a warm tone. There are so many to pick from. I've reviewed these extensively, and I will include that review down below, but highly recommend you try one of those. And then staying on the makeup train, I used this in one of my more recent tutorials, and I kind of fell back in love with it. I do love this range. This is the RMS Go Nude Lip Pencil. So they have very light shades down to very deep, and I am enjoying the darkest shade at the moment, which is the shade Midnight Nude. So these retail for 25 bucks. They are wooden sharpenable pencils. They do come with a sharpener. Mine's kicking around. It's just a great simple little black sharpener. They have an angled brush on the end, which I think is really interesting, but I kind of see the idea of being able to blend it almost easier in a way with this, because you can get width out of it and then also be really, really precise. But even when I'm traveling, I'm on the go, I'll use this as like a wing shadow brush. You know the drill. But these are creamy, they're water resistant. I love this tone. I'm wearing it as a lip liner today, but kind of blended in, not a harsh line. But I really do love a deep, dark lip liner with like a red in the middle, that like cherry cola trend, or even a gorgeous nude for some serious contrast. But there are 7 different shades. This one's not really speaking to you, but there is just something about a deeper toned lip that just screams fall. And then I wanted to talk about a range, but I'm going to show you one item specifically because it's the newest to me. Organic Bath Co. has a warm vanilla range. I mean, another thing that is so year-round for me, but this time of year just screams it from the freaking rooftops. I've got their body scrub here. This is the newest addition to me, but it does also come in a body butter. The body butter is $21. Currently sold out. Not sure when that's coming back, but you could always email to be notified. They have a body wash that's still in stock that's 20 bucks. And then this scrub here is $24. Of course, these are organic products. This is a sugar-based scrub, so it's gonna be a little bit scrubbier. And when I tell you the fragrance is intoxicating, that's the only word. That's the only word. I really think you should just do the Holy Trinity. It really does smell like cake frosting, which is just delicious. Another thing where I'm like, do you think it's okay if I take a spoon and take a bite? Just kidding, but seriously, this is amazing. It is the perfect fall scrub to get rid of not only that dry skin, but also kind of immerse yourself in a cozy, delicious scent. And then finally, this is a little bit of a sad one because I am sad to report that Han is going to be closing, so they will no longer be available on Integrity Botanicals. Something tells me that there will be a price slash in the interim, and you gotta get this while supplies last. But I'm a really big fan of the Han multi-use products. So this is a cream product that you can use on the eyes, cheeks, and the lips. I definitely use these more on cheeks and lips because they are more blushy sort of tones. But a shade that I always love in the fall is Bordeaux Glow. And this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I'm also wearing a little bit of this on my cheeks. It's a little bit more purpley, but on the cheeks you can really sheer it out. You can also really build it up, as you see on the lips here as well. They're creamy, they're blendable, they're vegan. These last a nice amount of time. They're not sticky or tacky to the touch either. And these do have that sort of, or this one does, have that slightly Bordeaux sort of tone that's not scary. It allows you to kind of lean in a little bit, a little something deeper, a little something more purpley, but it's still incredibly, incredibly wearable. This is on sale right now for $16. I do think that they're originally 21 or 22, something like that. But if you would like to try this product, I highly recommend that you do. I'm sorry if you fall in love. I'll work on finding us an alternative in the interim, but this will last you a good amount of time. I've used these for years and I absolutely love them. So that is everyone. That is about 6 products or so, a little bit more, of my favorite selects for fall. I know fall is a not a holiday, a season that we all really enjoy. It gives us all of the cozy vibes, and I wanted to pick items that really evoke that for me and kind of get you into the fall season. As always, every single product is going to be linked down below. That way you could shop them right here, right now. But while you're down there, please give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I did usher you to do this in my last video, and I appreciate all of the comments, so please keep the comments coming. Engagement is huge, even if you were just like another great video. You know what I mean? Be nice to me. I was about to say you could say anything, but I like niceness. But anyways, while you're down there as well, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. We are on all of the social medias, and I always have that link down below as well, and it's a great way to stay in touch with us, get reminders of when videos go live from me, and of course, get in the know with the sale. October is creeping upon us. Or November is creeping upon us, and I will be sharing with you the Black Friday box very, very soon. You guys don't want to miss it, and the newsletter is a great way to ensure that you don't. Anyways, subscribe, do all of the things. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I seriously appreciate all of the consistent love and support, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.